Well. This is my first time doing this kind of video again, and I just want to share how Frida Mom's strategy caught me as a customer. And it's crazy how their strategy actually works for me as a customer. And as a designer point of view, I see what they are doing behind the scenes of every image they put. So let me go through with this. So as you can see, it's just about the Freedom Mom Down Perry bottle. And I need this for my postpartum. So I was looking for, like again like Perry bottle, right? And I've heard a lot of good things about Freedom Mom uh Perry bottle. So just went ahead and bought it, and when I was about to like buy it, I kept looking on their listing, like what is this all about, right? And as you can see, they have like the USP, they have the infographics, lifestyle images, comparison chart, lifestyle images, and this is not just a lifestyle image, okay? They actually put their other products here, okay? Aside from what they are selling, they put this underwear Freedom Mom. I think this is disposable. So I was like, oh, that's interesting. I want that. And then I look more and more about the product, and then I was like, okay, they have the A plus content. Great. So I was looking for more, information about the product, and I saw this. This caught my eye. And take note, which is so funny because I am using the same strategy to my other clients, their Amazon accounts, right? And I was like, oh wait, I got trapped in my own marketing style. So in the second module, they have their step by step on how to use, what to use first, which is so great. And I was like, oh, okay. They have the disposable and other things, and these are all their products. Mind you, these are all their products. And if you scroll more on the last two modules, they have this set. I was like, okay, like I don't have to buy different brands just to get all the set. So what I did is like literally just added all these things to cart and bought it, because I don't have to like, spend time like forever trying to look for the pads, individual pads and different brands, and you have to look for the, you have to know about the brand too. So what they did here is really great. Okay, let me tell you why. Because here they showed the set, the strategy is there. They showed the set, and then on the last module, which is the comparison chart, and this is great to use to comparison chart, okay? Because customers are now allowed to just add things to cart without looking on the storefront itself. So everything you need is here. I was like, oh, like as a customers, this is great. Again, folks, you gotta learn from Freedom Mom strategy and what they did with all their images, because it actually works. I got trapped on it too, right? So, which is so funny, as I mentioned earlier, I apply the same strategy for my clients' brands. So, for example, for this one, Dreams Be Dinosaur, what we did here for the A plus content is that we showed different types of their collection, okay, on the module 2. And if you scroll down more, if they want all these, they can just literally take this, put them, and add them to cart. And this is the call to action. This is the call to action to, check our products below. Okay, great. Like, I want all your products. So I'm just gonna literally add things to cart. Another example, what we did here is the casual nights. They use premium A plus content. So what we did here, as you can see, is we put different the different types of categories as well, and not just the dress, but also like the nightgowns, the regular dress, and then literally they can just add things to cart, because you want to make it easy for them. You put the call to action, and then you use comparison chart at the end, so your customers can just add this to cart. And lastly, so I also did it here in the Go brand, okay? We include all the variations here. As you can see, it is all in there. Once you go to A plus content, if the customers scheme your A plus content, you gotta cross sell. Okay, you gotta cross sell what other variations you are selling for this kind of product. So we put all the three variations here, and all they have to do is literally click the variation and add things to cart. Let me know of this kind of strategy. Do you think it will work in your own Amazon brand? Let me know, comment down below.